これが相手のボスか。
ゴームを倒したことで、シルエットが出るようになったね。
暗くてよく見えないな。
大体の予想はついてるけどね。
そうなんだ。そいつがラスボスか？
いや、多分別だと思うよ。もし私の予想通りだったら、多分倒せないんだろうな。
組織のボスを倒せないってことがあるのか。
前作もイチャイチャしただけで終わったしね。
なんだそれ。何してんだ？
いやさ、明るさ上げたら誰かわからないかなと思ってね。
さすがにそこは黒いままなんじゃ。
なんか思ったよりはっきり見えちゃった。
やめときゃよかったな。
さあ、次の同盟目標のために、シロップシャーにやってきました。
おう、チェオベルトに会えるのか。懐かしいな。
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Curse this war. Say your thanks, but...
Thank you, ma'am.
Come on, boy. You wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on.
I hurt my shoulder.
Shake it off. Ha. Don't hold back. Follow through. And...
何やってんだこいつら。
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolaf is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
チェオベルトのスルースキルが上がっているね。
そりゃまあこんな奴と一緒にいればそうなるんだろうな。
It's a grave thing to be elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
今回は何分持つかな。
まあ、アイバーが話をややこしくするんだろうな。
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
ろくでもねえ奴同士の会話だな。
まずはチェオベルトを紹介しよう。
My lord, this is Ceolbert, the future elderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
誰かを金で買収するのか。賄賂だ賄賂。司祭からお小遣いもらった。
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
誰に渡すよ。
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
なるほど、くすねることもできるんだね。
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
まあ、収まるわけないよな。
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
一番押さえておきたいやつが、絶対収まらないって分かってるのが歯がゆい。
You are Gwiriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
お、こいつは脈がありそうだな。ひとまず全員の話を聞いてみよう。
Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
You are with Rodri, yes?
All we
One of
do
his
is
advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
むむ、この人もお金大好きかな。
We should settle this with
でも進言するだけじゃな。
pretty words.
もっと確実そうな人に渡したいね。
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Enough of this nonsense!
この中で一番効果ありそうなのは弟かな。 唯一仲間に回ってくれそうだったな。アイバーがそろそろ限界そうだし、早めに済ませよう。
Goriad.
Are we in league, Dane? To buy me a throne? What say you?
Take the silver. Depose your brother and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
なんか話がだいぶ飛躍してんな。
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single
Ivar,
combat,
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me! A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother? Does your destiny guard him?
Goriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
あ、もう。お金渡した瞬間に殺されたな。
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar! You have scuppered the peace!
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop. Goriad won't need the silver now.
Help me with this fucking door!
お金回収できたな。誰に渡しても同じような展開だったんだろうね。戦いばっかりで嫌になるね。
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
わかっちゃいたが、アイバーがいるとこうなるしかないんだな。
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
もはや誰が正しいとかいう話ではないね。次に何をするかだな。
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves, before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolav. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
もう、アイバーを打ち返ってほしい。次はウェスベリーでもう一悶着か。 さて、しばらくは単独行動だよ。ああ、静かな大自然。いいね、オープンワールドを満喫してるよ。
アイバーから来るストレスが半端ないんだな。
まあ、ああいうキャラクターは必要かなとは思うけどね。
See me in your dreams. I'm warning you. In your dreams, I say.
おい、字幕にしたいって書いてあったぞ。
Wayfarer. I'm dead. I am so dead.
この人が喋ってたのかな？
Heaven won't let me in. I'm stuck being dead.
アホなクエストの予感。
Wayfarer. Speak.
What are you?
I died a terrible death. Killed by wolves or something. Nobody read the last rites. I'm stuck in purgatory. Have a heart, Wayfarer. Give a little something to help free me.
Give something?
A little offering to help a fellow out on my journey to the land of the dead.
こういうクエスト大好き。
どう見ても後ろの扉が怪しいぞ。
It is rare that spirits return to the land of the living. How can I know what you say is true?
I am a talking dead man. Is that not enough for you?
I don't have all day, Wayfarer. You should know the dead do not have an abundance of patience.
しばらく見てよ。
My soul won't rest until you open your purse and put some fucking silver on the ground. What about it, Wayfarer? Are you listening? I'm a dead man. I don't have all day, Wayfarer. Oh! Now I can rest in peace in the land of the dead. And all that. You can go, Wayfarer. Go ahead. No need to stay.
これ、待ってたら本体来るのかな？リアクションなかったので、先に襲撃を終わらせてきました。
先に行って、こっちがメインじゃないのかよ。
なんとしてでも声の主を吊るし上げるよ。お、よく見たら鍵のマークあるね。
問題はどう鍵にたどり着くかだな。
なにこれ、宙に浮いてる。
やべえ、たたりかこれは？
Ah, what is this? An entrance.
ちょっと離れた古民家に入り口発見。
いよいよ声の主とご対面か。
The voice of the dead. You appear much livelier than I expected.
I tried to swindle you, so what? Life is tough. It's good business being a dead man. No need to get angry about this. That's mine! I swindled hard for that! Give it here!
物は返してもらったし、帰ろう。
結構騙されたやついるっぽいな。
本人が満足ならそれでいいんじゃない？
Wenlokan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace.
あれ、さっきのところ襲撃して終わりじゃなかったんだ。
こっちが本当の目的地か。
You Dane! Get me out of this cursed chicken coop! So
Men for Daelov's feared. More valuable than cargo.
I gave you freedom. Now give the Shire your pike.
I will.
よし、味方候補の救出と、物資破壊完了だよ。
次は補給線を抑えるんだったな。
巻きで行こう。採石場へやってきました。
ここの物資も破壊するんだな。
じわじわと攻略していきますかね。スニークしやすくて楽しい拠点でした。
I'll start over. Smell that, Chaelbert?
I think so. A faint grassy odor?
No, no. The air smells of distant thunder. Thor!
There's Ivar. Chaelbert too.
アイバーと一緒か。
チェオベルトのためにも頑張らないとな。
Ivar, Chaelbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
まあ、何を言っても無駄なんだろうけど。
腐るなよ。チェオベルトのためだぞ。
Flames and smoke will warm Roderi's desire for peace. Enir is a lesser concern.
Peace is for suckling babes, but as you like. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I want to go in quietly. No point in bringing every armed Briton down on our heads.
Am I to stand here drooling like a village idiot waiting for your success?
Chaelbert, listen to this old man's stories and wipe his drool for him.
I am not a patient man, Eivor. Put these dogs down quietly, or I may just join you the way I did in Leicester.
Smoke! Someone set that fire! Find them! Cowards! Quit your hiding spots and fight me, Anir!
Just give up already!
Too easy!
They're in the camp!
I will broil you alive and feed your balls to chickens, Anir!
Ivar! You lost on the beach at Mona and you will lose here!
結局こうなるんだな。
知ってた。
こいつって、王の側近みたいなやつだっけ？
そうそう、進言してやるって言ってた人だね。
That's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Chaelbert. Join us, Eivor! Eivor! Did you see Chaelbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Chaelbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh! We won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
チェオベルトが頼もしくなったのは素直に嬉しいね。
こんな奴の近くにいりゃあな。
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We have spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Jailbirth, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. He will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing! I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
ジェオベルトも疲れてるな。
Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
動画ではカットしてるけど、本当に戦い続きだからね。釣りで休憩だな。次回は同盟達成まで頑張るよ。